Kurt, sure, lots of momentum, lots of enthusiasm coming off that one, heading into this week with all that's kind of at stake. Just talk about the state of the team at this point.
You know, we are a confident bunch, and this is a big win for our program and a big win for us as players. But I think the hardest thing that we're going to have to deal with this week is staying focused and preparing just like it's another week. And we know how to prepare now, and we're learning how to win, and we just got to take it one step at a time.
But this isn't just another week, knowing that there is potentially a spot in postseason that's at stake.
It is a different week, and we sense that. But as a team and as a program, we need to stay focused and stay focused on one thing.
Did you guys, I mean, I know that you believe that you can make it even no matter what, but maybe talk about where you were after the South Dakota State loss. And,
It was a very devastating loss. It was emotional. And there was definitely question in our locker room, and we each had to look at ourselves. And Coach even explained it, take time and look at yourself as a player, look at yourself as a person. And, we're not out of it, but we really need to get things going. And it kind of was that trigger for us that we needed as a team, and we've played well since then.
Kurt, are you guys a playoff team?
I believe we are. I think we are. We have great ability. We're very talented, and we work hard for it. If we're in or out, it's not up to us. We need to focus on this win this week, but we believe that we are.
How important to you is it to have the stands filled, to have the students behind you, the community behind you guys?
I think it's very important. I was talking to one of my classmates earlier this week, and he was reminiscing on the Youngstown playoff atmosphere, and I said, you know what, I don't know what it's like. I haven't experienced it, and I'm really looking forward to it. You hear about it all the time. This is a huge place to play, and it is a great program. It's very prestigious, and I'm looking forward to it.
Kurt, what do you see in Missouri State's defense?
They run some of the schemes that we've seen earlier in the year with some of the other teams in the conference. They're very talented. They're fast, just like everybody else is. They're tough. But I think, again, it's up to us. It's up to our front five guys, and they've done a great job all season and communicating with me in the backs and making our playmakers make plays.
they were probably the team that did the best job against you guys in the conference maybe in the last 2 years. And you went through a huge stretch last year's game. Do you remember that?
It was a difficult game for me personally. I remember that. Not one of my favorite games, but that'll keep me focused this week and help me prepare better, knowing that I didn't play my best against them last year, and they really controlled us last year. So they're no easy team to beat.
But their 1-9 record is not an indication of what type of team they are. Is that fair?
Oh yeah, I think so, because watching film on them, they've been in every game, and they're actually very similar to we were last year. Coming out in every game, battling, and just coming up short. And they definitely are not, by any means a not very good team. They're pretty good, and just because they've only won one game doesn't mean they're awful.
Knowing that you need to win, is there added pressure?
There may be a little bit, but I think it's just like I said earlier, we need to stay focused, and we need to, focus on the task at hand and prepare just like it's just any other game.
Is that easy to do, though?
No, not at all.
In what aspects? I mean,
you feel the pressure. You feel the atmosphere and the environment around you. People asking you questions. If you guys make it, are you in? And you just kind of have to shrug them off and say, look, if we win this week, which is what we're aiming to do, and that's our goal, we hope everything falls into place, and we think it will.
If you had a chance to stand in front of that committee that's going to be in weekend-long discussions, what would be the case you would make for this Penguin team that, hey, you should be a part of next week's festivities?
I think I would say that we're a team that's not going to go down easy, and we're going to fight till the end. A lot of our games this year, they've seen that. They've seen that in Michigan State, and they've seen that in our conference losses. We are a tough team to beat. We're a tough team to play on the road or at home. If we hosted, we would bring a great fan base, and we would play very hard in front of our home team. If we went on the road, we have 2 huge road wins, and we can make a case for saying that we're a good road team. And we play tough, and we're a physical football team. And we're hot right now. We've played great in the last 5 or 6 games, and I think as a team we're very confident, and I believe that the committee would ultimately say, okay, you guys are in.
Kurt, when you were being recruited, how much did you think about, if at all, being in a situation like you're in right now?
I believed that we were going to be in it the first year I came here. The coaches did a great job of, I was with the staff here before under Coach Haycock, but they did a great job of, telling me about the atmosphere here at Youngstown State and telling me of the tradition and the winning ways. And I believe the first year I came in, if I practiced my hardest and played my hardest, we would get to that point. And right now, you know, we're in a good position, and I like the opportunity that we have in front of us.